Yes, don't forget to check out doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Log on after the show. You should be logging on periodically anyway. Maybe you might have missed an episode or something. Maybe it's an episode that you never saw before, never heard before. This is where you could catch everything Doggy Diamonds related. Also, when you log on, put your email in there because when I start this email blast thing, you can get the emails of any special announcements, anything going on, any shows you might have missed, anything Doggy Diamonds will be there. Anyway, for only $100, I promote your content on my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, Threads, and doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Let's get to it. Here. We're here. We are here. Yo, I want to know YouTube, why y'all ain't monetized my show from last night? I'm going to address y'all real quick before I get into my little spill. I'm going to address y'all really quick. Shout out to everybody that's looking on the playback and leave comments that disengage my content. Salute to you. The work is not done. I got more work to do. Never a dull moment for me to do 1,000,001 things that I have to do. All right. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. I had on my hip hop hat tonight. I wore this before, but I have to have on this hat tonight. YouTube, could I ask y'all a question? Why do y'all pick and choose which one of my videos that you want to monetize and not monetize? So I do a video about life and people, about exposing people. Nothing where we're talking about something specific or this person said this or did this. This was none of that stuff on there, right? So you confirmed it by manual review that is not suitable for advertisers. I don't remember saying all the types of explicit language in there. I don't remember doing anything in that episode that advertisers could be ashamed of. But it's okay for dude down the way to make episodes about a dude donkey smashing his wife. He can make episodes about getting his wife cheeks clapped and be monetized, but I can't be monetized because I'm speaking some real life shit. Y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta cut that out, and y'all gotta do better than that. Y'all gotta stop picking and choosing who y'all want to promote. Y'all gotta stop picking and choosing who y'all want to monetize. Y'all gotta cut it out, YouTube. You just gotta stop. Just stop, okay? Just cut the shit. I just had to say that. And if you don't monetize this, I don't care. I'm just saying. I don't got no stories about getting my wife getting smashed by some BBC. I don't got no stories like that. I don't got no stories about how I get my wife permission to let dudes, rock her boat. I don't got no permission. I mean, I don't got no stories like that. So how y'all going straight up and down disrespect my shit? I just want to know. Moving right along. Okay. Hip Hop 50. I didn't want to talk about this and be real. I didn't want to talk about Hip Hop 50. I'm a little hip hopped out. I love the music. I love the music. I love the nostalgia music. I love some of the new music. I love some of the new artists. I love hip hop. I love the fashion. I love the knowledge that was in it. But it's something missing. What's missing from hip hop? The DJs are missing. The producers are missing. The dancers are missing. And I'm seeing that a lot of things to do with this hip hop is coming from a corporate standpoint. And they keep celebrating the MC. So if we talking about hip hop 50, it was many, many components that comprised and made up hip hop. And it's just not the MCs. And I feel like they're picking and choosing what MCs they want to push forward, and they celebrating MCs. But what about the producers? What about the DJs that really, really man? And when we say DJs, respect to anybody who I name. I'm not saying their name to take anything away from them, but it was more DJs than Grandmaster Flash, and it's a lot of DJs. Come on, man. Stop singling out DJs who you want to anoint as hip hop. It was many DJs that has something to do with hip hop. You had mixtape DJs, you had club DJs, you had radio DJs. Throughout this whole thing, I don't see Marley Marl being celebrated. Where's Marley Marl? Do you know how important Marley Marl was to hip hop based off of having a radio show? Not only that, being a part of producing and mixing some of the biggest records in hip hop history. And I don't see Marley Marl being celebrated. I didn't see Heavy D being celebrated. Absolutely nowhere. There's no talk of Heavy D. Nowhere is there Heavy D. I don't see no Heavy D talk. I don't see no talk of Guru. Guru, one half of one of the greatest groups ever, a part of the Gangstar Foundation that gave us J. Rue the Damager, that gave us that classic group home album. Where's the Gangstar found? Where is Guru? I don't see anything about the Fat Boys. And as a former reformed fat guy, hey, at one point, they were somebody to look up to. Where is the Fat Boys? You had this dude going, stick him, ha, 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 stick him. And he was going and doing some beatbox shit that we never heard before. Where is the Fat Boys? AKA the Disco 3. Where's the Fat Boys? I love Melly Mel. I love the message. I love all of that. But y'all are omitting a lot of people from this hip hop 50 that's important in the hip hop 50, and who comprises and make up who should be celebrated. Now, when we talk about the hip hop 50, it's one producer that every producer knows that is never, ever mentioned in hip hop 50, 20, 10, 30 or 40. And his name is Larry Smith. He did Houdini's music. When Run said, Larry put me inside the Cadillac, he's talking about Larry Smith. You hear all that Houdini music? That was that man playing that music. That was that man making that music. Why isn't the producers celebrated? Where is Hitman Howie T? How come we don't hear anything about Hitman Howie T? Hitman Howie T gave us Special Ed, gave us Chub Rock, gave us the real Roxanne. Where is Hitman Howie T? We don't hear anything about Hitman Howie T. Was very, very instrumental. We don't hear anything about Dana Dane. We talking about who's the greatest story rapper, Ice Cube or Biggie. Y'all never heard of Dana Dane and those stories? Where is Dana Dane? Where is Just Ice? So we celebrating who they want us to celebrate. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm tired of them picking our heroes and sheroes for us. I'm tired of them telling us who we should love and who should we respect. And I'm tired of them putting in front of us who we should celebrate when we know it's more than that. We know it's more than that. Where's the ultramagnetic MCs? Where's the ultramagnetic MCs? When you go talk about KRS-One, you cannot talk about KRS-One without mentioning Said G, because he's the one who produced the Criminal Minded album. So how could you omit one of the classic producers ever, Said G? How could you omit that? Why is that omitted from the record? Why is Said G not even spoken about? Why, when you do these Hip Hop 50 shows, it's the same cast of characters that you did in Hip Hop 49, Hip Hop 48? You mean to tell me y'all dictate who's in the culture and you put in front of us who we see all the time? There are more heroes and sheroes in the culture. You got Bay Area artists. We don't see Too Short. We don't see a lot of these guys. There's no talk of Eazy-E. That's why I did in my outrageous opinions. If it wasn't for Eazy-E, we wouldn't have a lot of these people. Easy E is the West Coast. I know y'all want to give it to Dre. I know y'all want to give it to Snoop. I know y'all want to give it to all these people. Y'all don't even celebrate DOC. And that's his pen on a lot. WC in the Mad Circle. See, y'all think Dub C is the Crip walking dude. No, but Dub C brought us Coolio. We wouldn't even know who Coolio is if it wasn't for Dub C in the Mad Circle. Rest in peace to his brother, DJ Aladdin. No, Crazy Tunes. My bad. Crazy Tunes. I'm bugging. So what are we talking about? This hip hop 50. It's the same people. This. And 50 years mean, if we're in 2023, then that means that it started in 1973. Now, 1973 is before my time, might be before some of my chat room time. It's before, I wasn't born in 1973. All right. So when hip hop was founded, I wasn't even thought of. I was just a liquid in my father nuts. That's what he used to tell me back in the day. When that happened, you were just a liquid. I'm just like, yo, come on, man, you violate. But there's so many artists. We don't even see JJ Fad. And you, Doggy, that's hypocritical because you don't even promote as is. Well, dick breath. And if that's you as is, you're lame as fuck. I hope that's not you because I interview as is. So what are we talking about? I interview all the Outsiders members. I interview Rod Digger. I interview Pace One. I interview Young Z. And I interview As Is. So if that's you saying that, fam, you lame as a motherfucker. I hope that's not you. I just hope that's not you. Because if that's you, you're lame. Anyway, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, a person taking their personal time to promote you don't even promote this person. Now, when we talking about the hip hop and when we talk about hip hop and we talking about the culture, many people that get anointed this, that, and the third, they don't even get they don't even get they getting accolades that they don't even, I won't say they don't deserve it because it ain't my place to say who deserve what. But say hip hop came out right now. Say hip hop, you were born right now in 2023. This shit is hip hop? So how could you say 50 years if hip hop ain't been hip hop for a long time? Let's say, when is the last time we've seen hip hop in its essence, in its purest form that we once saw it in? Well, we saw the DJ, we saw the MCs, we saw the dancers, we saw the fashion, we saw the break dancers, we saw the graffiti. We haven't seen that in so long. So how is it hip hop 50? And hip hop has been gone for a very long fucking time. Hip hop has been gone for a long time. Is hip hop a woman talking about how she wanted to eat her man's ass because he asked for it? That's what hip hop is? What about Big Mike? And I ain't talking about the Big Mike. I'm talking about the Big Mike from Texas. Where's Big Mike at? Nobody talks about Big Mike. Where's Big Mike? Where's Double Trouble? Rodney O and where hold up. Where is Steady B and Cool C? I know they were in prison. But guess what? They added on. Where are the ladies at? They made a list just now and didn't even have Foxy on the list of female MCs. They did not have Foxy Brown. Well, he might be from New Orleans, but he was in the Ghetto Boys. So I stand corrected. Where is the ladies at? Where's Moni Love at? They had a list and they ain't even have Foxy Brown on it. You don't got Foxy Brown? Because we not going to listen. What we not going to do, and I know they got a lot of fans and respect, but you only got fans because of social media. You might make good music or what people love, but if social media was around, let's say social media was around and Michael Jackson was alive. How many followers would Michael Jackson have? If social media was around and Tupac was alive, how many followers would Tupac have? How many followers would Biggie have? Let's just be real. Let's be real. So just because a lot of these individuals have this big following, let's not cap like their following is that timeless music. It ain't that timeless music. All right? Because I respect Nicki, I respect Cardi B, but they don't got no song that we going to be playing 10 years from now because we don't even play them 5 years from now. Matter of fact, we don't even play them next week. And I'm just being honest. I know it's not popular to say. I know a lot of people are going to get mad. I know I'm going to get a lot of you crazies. I know I'm going to get all that. But they ain't got no classics. Okay? They don't. I'm sorry. Foxy, classics. Little Kim, classics. Queen Latifah, classics. MC Lyte, classics. Supersonic, JJ Fad is a damn classic. And to us back in the days, that was whack. But they had classics. Even JJ Fad had a Roxanne Shante diss record that was dope. And that's my sis. That's the big sis. So the whole hip hop 50, this whole thing is some corporate sponsored. It's just like, it's just fake, man. It's fake. I don't know why everybody's so happy because none of y'all own shit. Half of y'all don't own your publishing. You don't own your masters. You don't own your records. Some of y'all don't even own y'all name. So what is everybody celebrating for? What is everybody talking about? Hip hop is 50 years. 50 years of getting beat, slave deals, fuck shit for 50 years. Corporate sponsored bullshit. 50 years. That's some shit we don't control. 50, how could we not control our creation for 50 years? 50 years. One of the biggest records growing up in my life was Crisscross Jump. You know how big Jump was? Crisscross to make you jump. Yo. Oh, that shit drove me crazy. I used to be like, oh my God, don't play Jump again, please. It was so dope that Nipsey Hussle did Hustle in the House. That's Crisscross Jump. There's no mention of Crisscross. How you not going to mention Crisscross, one of the first successful child groups ever in hip hop, was Crisscross. There's no mention of Crisscross. Even Supercat was that Maddie make you jump. There's no mention of Crisscross. What's going on? Hip hop consists of a bunch of middle-aged and old white men that control everything. They tell you what music you should put out. They tell you what's going to work. They tell you what black people are going to like from you, black man and black woman. That's what hip hop is. They put it together. And if you had been outspoken, if you had been somebody who spoke about anything of the injustice, you're not invited to the party. We watch the hip hop 50 situation break up the ghetto boys again. Scarface and Willie D were sitting together doing the Ghetto Boys podcast. What happened at the Grammys? Broke up the Ghetto Boys again. First, the Ghetto Boys they broke up the Ghetto Boys again. Ain't right. You know who did the most hip hop shit in the past few years? Eminem. Eminem, when he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, look at all the hip hop groups he named. Look at all the people that people completely forgot about or didn't know about. Eminem named all of them. Eminem. Somebody who get a little flack. You a little flack from me. But he had the heart and the balls to say, let me shout out everybody who inspired me, Tragedy, Gaddafi, and Intelligent Hoodlum. I'm like, damn, he's mentioning people like that. Where's Clark? Do you know how important Clark Kent was and is to the culture? Where's the Clark Kent celebrations? Where is the Clark Kent? Dana Dane DJ Clark Kent? The guy who made Players Anthem? The guy who's incredible DJ? They don't talk about the DJ. They don't talk about the producer. The producer gets no credit. Where's EA Ski at? Where's Ant Banks at? Where's DJ Unique at? Hip hop is just not the MC. They are producers. Where's Kwame? Do you know how instrumental Kwame was? Where is Herbie Lovebug? This man gave us Salt and Pepper, Kid and Play. Where's Herbie at? Was fusing go-go music with hip-hop. Where is Herbie Lovebug? There's no mention of Herbie Lovebug? Do you know how fucking big Salt and Pepper was? Salt and Pepper? Salt and Pepper? Oh, man. Salt and Pepper? Kid and Play? I'm not talking about House Party. That was just the tip of the iceberg. But where's Jazzy Jeff? Jazzy Jeff. Where is DJ Scratch? My personal favorite DJ. Where's Qbert at? Where's the DJ? Where's DJ Qbert? Where's DJ Scribble? Where is the Get Fresh crew? Chill Will and Barry B. Incredible DJs. I'm talking about real DJs. Where's the Rock Raider tribute? How you got Hip Hop 50 and nobody mentions Rock Raider? Where's Rock Raider? One of the greatest DJs ever. Where's Rock Raider? Who sat back and made this list of individuals in the culture that should be celebrated? Did we have a hand in this list? Did they make like a census or something like that? There's no beat miners. There's no boot camp clique. Where's Hyro? Where's Hyro? Hyro, that's the Bay. Hyro. Where's Dell at? Where's Saphir at? Cousin Harold. That's Cousin Harold from Menace. Where's MC8? Where's MC8? Lords of the Underground. Das Effects. Do you know how big Das Effects was? Big celebration of nothing. Big celebration of nothing. All this shit, all of this right now is just big corporate shit. They're able to take the shit and they're able to throw these panels with the same cast. It's all corporate sponsored. All corporate sponsored. Where's Ninth Wonder at? Ninth Wonder? Where's Ninth Wonder? Where's King's Son? Where's Everlast? Where is Arrested Development? Where is Speech? You trying to tell me y'all had a bigger record than I'm Everyday People by Arrested Development? Where is Speech? So I ain't buying it. I'm not buying it. Every area of this United States has had a incredible artist. They don't even talk about MC Breed. Where's MC Breed? Rest in peace. Where's MC Breed? They don't even talk about Andre Harrell. They don't talk about Andre Harrell. Where's Andre Harrell? Who a lot of shit wouldn't exist. They don't even talk about Fly Tie. They just always bring up Russell. They bring up certain MCs, but they don't bring up a lot of people that was a part of this being where it's at. New Orleans is bigger than Cash Money and No Limit. They don't even talk about Soldier Slim. Where's Soldier Slim? They don't even talk about C Murder. Like fuck them other niggas, put me down for my nigga. That's Soldier Slim. I mean, that's C Murder shit. How you gonna have a classic song, but don't talk about the person who made the classic? They don't talk about South Central Cartel. Ironically, was Havoc and Prodigy. They don't even talk about Prodigy. Prodigy. Where's Sean Price? This is Hip Hop 50. So we got to talk about the people who had a big impact on the culture. Where is Prodigy? We love the locks. We love all that. But come on, man. Where is Prodigy? Prodigy? Y'all ain't got nothing special for Prodigy? Philly, the Hilltop Hustlers. As I said, Steady B, Cool C, EST. They don't even talk about, man. They talk about Hip Hop 50, but they don't talk about Lawrence Goodman. Do y'all know who Lawrence Goodman is? You know who the Goodman family is? Yeah, they the father of the youngsters, but they also put on Fresh Prince. They put on Roxanne Shante. They put on MC Shan, Lawrence Goodman, and his brother. Where is the talk about the Goodman family? You don't see nothing about CO Smooth. Even PM Dawn. Fatal J, thank you for supporting my independent voice. No, I didn't get a chance to watch They Clone Tyrone yet, but I'm going to. Shock G. Without Shock G, we wouldn't have Tupac. Fresh Prince. Where's all the beatbox dudes at? Where's Reddy Roxy? They don't talk about Buff, one of the original human beatbox. They don't talk about Biz. They don't talk about DMX. Not the rapper, Just Ice beatbox DMX, because it was somebody named DMX before the rapper DMX. Do your homework. Then we talk about the beatboxers. Where's Rozelle at? Where's Rozelle? They don't talk about the beatbox. Beatboxing had took hip hop to another place because you didn't even need the beat no more. This guy was able to make the beat with his mouth. The beatbox ain't even celebrated. Everybody in the culture had a beatbox. It was just as much as having a damn DJ. So when you start rapping, it was a dude on the side. Where's the beatbox? So how is it hip hop 50 if we not celebrating all the people who actually added on to the culture? We only celebrating MCs with so-called classic records, and then they're picking and choosing. That shit is corny. MC Trouble, rest in peace. The dancers, Trouble T-Roy, rest in peace. Scoob and Scrap. The TCF dancers, who one of them now is one of Kane dancers. The TCF dancers. I'm going to fuck your head up. Cash Money and Marvelous. Philly. Cash Money and Marvelous. Look them up. DJ Tap Money. Milk is Gillin'. Where's Milk and Giz? You ain't got Milk D. Who saved 50 Cent career? If 50 Cent did not come out with that I Get Money record, he was in trouble because all that short, you ain't got to take your panties on. Just moving to the side. We wasn't fucking with that. We wasn't fucking with, I'm going straight to the bank with it. Ha 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 ha. We wasn't fucking with that. But when that I get money, I get it. Woo! It was like, oh, 50 back. That was Milk D. We ain't even got Milk and Giz. Where's Milk and Giz? Where's Milk D? Positive K. Where's Positive K? Larry Ladd, I know who that is too. See, I know Fresco and Miz too, but you know, my hip hop is a little. Joski Love, the Pee Wee Herman. You even had the rapping Duke. Da ha. It was kind of whack when you really look back at it, but it was dope. They don't even got no tribute to Sylvia Robinson. I know Sugar Hill, you know, whatever. Where's Lord Finesse? Where's DITC? Let's just say DITC, period. Because there's too many members to name individually, but they all individually did some great things. Where's DITC in this whole hip hop tribute? Where's DITC? Where's Jam Master J? You ain't got no Jam Master J. Y'all ain't got no Jam Master J. This is crazy. They don't got Jam Master J. The Beastie Boys. YZ. They don't got the X Clan. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you grew up in them 90s, the X Clan, rest in peace to Professor X. The X Clan, you don't have the X Clan, Brother J. The first person to say African, very African, who Snoop got a similar tone, but When I said that, in anything. You don't got the X Clan? So you got Hip Hop 50 with no X Clan? You got Hip Hop 50 with no Engine number nine. Do you know what that shit did to the club? I was young. I wasn't even supposed to be in the club. But when he did that engine number nine, going down, pick him up, back on the scene. Oh my, yo, you might have got elbowed in your throat when he did that. Choice is yours shit. I'm being real with you. When he did the choice is yours, you might have got hit in your throat. Yo, where's the artifacts? One of them rested, one of them passed away. I ain't got nothing I ain't got saying nothing about the artifacts, man. There was a dope ass rapper. I don't know where he's at. He didn't make a million records, but he rhymed with cannabis a few times. And his name was Journalist. Yo, he made a song that I love. It's called On My Own, one of Marsha Ambrose's first features. She's singing Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle was in the video. So was Dr. J. I think Dr. J put the song, but there's an artist named Journalist called On My Own. That's one of my favorite songs ever. Yo, it's a celebration of who they want to celebrate. It's a celebration of redundancy. We love Rakim, we love Kane, we love Care, we love these dudes, but it's a lot of unsung heroes in this culture that don't get no burn, no mention, no mention at all. No mention at all. Philly, shit, Philly did a lot for the culture. Philly did a lot for the culture, man. Philly, man. You don't even they don't even talk about organized confusion. Main source. See, when we say 50, we go into 1973. So when that's before our time, they're always gonna throw Grandmaster Caz in our face. They're always gonna throw Melly Mel in our face. But as they should. But what about Devastating Tito? Look up Problems of the World. Where's Curtis Blow? Problems of the World today. Yo, listen. Curtis Blow had a song called 8 Million Stories. I love that song. Did you know that Run was from Run DMC was Curtis Blow DJ? His name was DJ Run, the son of Curtis Blow. Did y'all know that? Run from Run DMC name was DJ Run, the son of Curtis Blow. Dead serious. They don't even got a Mr. Magic tribute. Mr. Magic? The first guy to have a hip hop radio show on BLS, Mr. Magic? Where's Teddy Ted and Special K? Teddy Ted and Special K? Do you know how big of an artist Naughty by Nature was at one point? See, you could look at Tretch now and all that. Do you know how big of an artist Naughty by Nature is? They don't even celebrate KG as one of the greatest producers ever. He did Naughty by Nature. He did Janae. He did Jaheim. He did Next Shit. He did shit for the youngsters. He did shit for Queen Latifah. Where's KG? Where's KG? No Cool Mo D. It's really crazy. Really, really crazy. Apache. How can I forget Apache? Apache had a song on the other side of Gangsta Bitch, which I love, called Hey Girl. That was the first time I heard the Whatnots drums. I actually sampled them from that too. The Whatnot drums are the same drums from Bucktown. When I heard them drums, I was crazy. But that also, the skull snaps, the skull snaps, the that drum break that Eric Sermon used a lot. EW, I love you, but you know I told you use that shit too much. Look, Nas didn't sample Apache. That's not Apache. That's the breakbeat Apache. I'm talking about Apache the rapper. Listen, them drums from the skull snaps, if I could recall, was first used in Organized Confusion song called Last Piece of Chicken. That's the first time I heard that. Chicken. And I love Onyx, but if Sonny C ain't in the group, that's not Onyx. That's Fredro and Sticky. I'm always going to look at Onyx as three members. That's just me personally. I respectfully. I fuck with Fredro and I fuck with Sticky. But I know Onyx is three members. You have producers who saved this culture. Saved this culture. You had producers at a time the culture was really bad. You had producers at a time where it was off. East Coast and West Coast, right? On the East Coast, you had so many producers who saved it, but one person who saved it that they never talk about is Easy Mo B. When we heard that, just like Uniblab, we was like, now I saw it happen, but we was like, what the fuck is that? Easy Mo B saved the East Coast with that. They don't even talk about DR period. DR period made Annie up. He made Broken Language for Smooth and Trigger. He made, how about some hardcore? He made More Money, More Murder, More Homicide. He made that. He made Hey Ma for Cameron and Joel Santana. Now we talking about classic records. They don't talk about Buck Wild. That's the big bro. They don't talk about Buck Wild. Where's the producers? How we talking about Hip Hop 50 and we don't talk about producers? Daddy O made Top Billing. That was Daddy O who made that from Stetsasonic. He made that beat. Top Billing, which is really Impeach the President, chopped. But it ain't like that. They don't even mention Stetsasonic, the first hip hop band. And I'm glad that you said that the God Body K-Born Allah. I'm glad that you said that, right? Because it should be a whole celebration of the gods in hip hop. Because the hip hop that we once knew that was righteous, that was conscious, the new word, but that was righteous is the gods. And there's many gods in hip hop that don't get their just due, like Lakim Shabazz. That nobody talk about. That was God. That was wise, intelligent. So it should be a whole segment of hip hop, Brand Nubian, Grand Pooba. There was not a cipher back then that Grand Pooba wasn't on. And who was so hot as an artist, who was so hot as an artist that they used a female singer to boost her career? Grand Pooba and Mary J. Blige. What's the 411, huh? What's the 4? That's Grand Pooba. Check it out, y'all. Check it, check. Well, it's the real shit. Mary singing. There's many artists. The 45 King. Where's the 40? How you don't got the 45 King in this hip hop 50 shit? The 45 King? Who Real Love is also top billing drums. That was produced by Corey Rooney and Mark Morales of who? The Fat Boys. Did Real Love for Mary J. Blige. So how you not gonna respect the producer of your Queen of Hip Hop Soul, the record that set her career off? Because she did You Remind Me, it was cool, but it wasn't till that Real Love shit dropped that we was like, okay, she's here to stay. The 45 King? There is no mention of the 45 King, who you might know him for doing Stand for Eminem or doing Hard Knock Life for Jay-Z, but did many of Queen Latifah records, did the Flavor Unit records, and also did a very, very popular record called The 900 Number that you might know it from. Let me clear my throat, DJ Cool. But that was the 45 King. There's no mention of the 45 King. There's no mention. There's no mention of Mixmaster Ice. Where's UTFO? Where's UTFO? Where's UTFO? Where's Full Force? Full Force was hip hop, whether we like it or not. Where's Full Force? Where is Redhead Kingpin? So, when I see hip hop being celebrated, I always say, damn, there's a lot of people they just don't give a fuck about. See, when there was a point in time where a person, shit, MC Hammer, we gotta respect MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice. Shit, Vanilla Ice told me what not to do. They were some of the most diss artists, MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice. So you mean to tell me they don't belong in the hip top 50th of conversation? They were getting dissed. You know how much strays they caught? Because people were saying they wasn't doing the real hip hop and all this shit. They caught a lot of strays. I didn't like MC Hammer. He made one song I like. I liked Keep On. I love that song. I ain't gonna front. I love Keep On. I like Keep On. I ain't gonna front. But when he did Pumps and the Bump and all that, I was like, this nigga got on a fucking speedo. Let me just not fuck with this. It's so crazy that, remember, this is one thing about hip hop they never talk about. They never talk about how reggae was merged into hip hop at one point. Look, somebody said Shine had as I'm saying that. See how the universe is perfect? Reggae was merged into hip hop. So was house music. That's why that Burner Boy shit is really sitting on top of the world with Brandy and Mace. It's the same shit. So when y'all hear that Burner Boy shit, I'm like, see, when I was pumping sitting on top of the world, people didn't get what I was doing. That shit was intertwined at one point. That's why Supercat did Dolly My Baby, because you trying to tell me Ghetto Red Hot, that hip-hop version ain't fire? Listen to the reggae version of Ghetto Red Hot, dope. But listen to that hip-hop version. And Twin Hype. Hey, yo, Shamik, do it to the crowd. Patra, Romantic Call. Supercat. Then Boozoo came out. Pumps in the Bump was horrible. And every region had their thing in hip hop. Every region had their thing, all the way to Canada. Where is Cardinal Official? Where's Mitchie Me? Where's Maestro Fresh West? Drake ain't only Canada. You had Shot Clear, Maestro Fresh West, Mitchie Me, Cardinal Official. So Canada didn't have nothing to do with hip hop. There's no Canada. How you doing Hip Hop 50 without talking about Canada? And let's not talk about them dudes in London that really the drill beats is their shit. If we gonna be honest, the drill beats is their shit. So we ain't gonna talk about Skepta. We ain't gonna talk about none of them. We not gonna talk about none of them in the UK. None of them. Cardinal Official was not trash. Fuck out of here. Bacardi Slang was trash. Damn, you said the Cookie Crew. Woo! Socrates. Hey, yo. Yo, Socrates got a song with Ayo, Method Man and Redman, produced by Pete Rock. Is Socrates? Chicago didn't start that drill sound. That's from the New York drill sound is from the UK. I ain't going to say it again. And I'm not here just speaking from emotion. I'm speaking from what I know. The New York drill sound is produced by the kids in the UK. So fuck out of here. Don't bring no Chicago shit over here with that. Shit, Chicago, where is Hey in the middle of the barn? You know how dope that shit was? Crucial Conflict? Where Crucial Conflict? Where's Crucial Conflict? Where is Dubstep? So you're going to argue with me the drill sound that the UK took was actually produced in Chicago. Cat. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Cat. Crucial Conflict? Do or Die. Listen. All right, now let me tell you something about Do or Die. Do or Die is actually responsible for the reinvigoration of Twista, because before that he was the almighty tongue twister. They made a song called Po Pimpin'. When we seen the almighty tongue twister went from to still rapping fast but slowing it down, and we was like, yo, that kid, that's Twista. My contribution to the culture, like I said, my deeds outweigh my visibility. I'm still going, still here. That's why I get to have these conversations. These conversations are not popular. I just want you to know that. These conversations are not popular. These conversations are not popular because nobody's getting their ass kicked in. There's no sensationalism. There's no disrespect. So if you sit there and you talking about the culture, nobody want to talk about no hip hop culture shit. We gotta talk about the Illuminati every day and spooky. That's what we gotta talk about. That's how we get people. But I don't care. I talk about what I want. I don't care if I get 10,000 views or 10. It's my channel and I do what I want. That's why I got an independent voice. And one day, what I'm saying will be appreciated. Hopefully I'm alive to see it. I doubt it, but that's just where we at. I doubt it. But one day somebody gonna say, damn, he mentioned me. Because I love hip hop. I love the culture of hip hop. I love the dancers. I know about the TCF dancers. I know about Trouble T Roy and damn, I forgot I think G Wiz. I know about Eddie F. I know about these people. I used to read the liner notes of the actual albums. I was a DJ. So I knew, I loved it. And there's so many people omitted from this shit. There's so many people that we don't talk about because they're not popular. We don't talk about them because they old and they washed up. But then the same people who want to say some of our greats are old and washed up is saying rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor today. Make it make sense. Now, I'm not here to talk about anybody's death. I'm not here to say somebody's death is greater or less than anybody else. But goddamn, how are you people saying rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor, but you never said rest in peace to Matulu? You didn't say rest in peace to some of our freedom fighters, and you say she did this or she did that. How do you know what she did, but you don't even know what your own people did and went to prison for it? And suffered in prison. You don't know nothing about them. That's what I'm saying. Corporate sponsored outrage. Tupac's stepfather passed away. And rest in peace to her. But come on, man. People wasn't fans. They just a part of the bandwagon. Oh, she died? Let me find a picture. I haven't spoken about her ever. But let me find a picture of said woman and say rest in peace to fit in with the rest in peace clan because I want to trauma bond with other people. Make it make sense. It don't make no sense to me. Rest in peace. But I only say rest in peace to people who had some type of impact on my life. I'm just not going to say rest in peace because it's the cool thing to do. I'm not going to say rest in peace because I want to be in the algorithm. Shit is corny to me. It's corny to me. I don't respect that. And I asked a critical question, what did she do? And a lot of people could not even answer. Just saying it because everybody else said it. Al Tariq changed his name from Fashion. He was a part of the Beatnuts. Divine Styler had DJ Def Jeff in the group. Def Jeff was an actor on a show called Out All Night that starred a young lady by the name of Vivica Fox. He was the DJ. But again, we're in a day and time where fad, popularity trumps reality. Because people are saying, oh, she exposed she did that? If you knew your history of your people, some of your people been doing that. Some of your people been, but you don't listen to your people. And this is not about her. I do not want to say anything bad about her, but come on, man. Y'all gotta do better because a lot of y'all motherfuckers be talking black and sleeping white and acting white, and I ain't with it. I don't relate to y'all. Let's just be real. I don't relate to a lot of y'all. I see a lot of cat. I don't relate. Rest in peace to anybody who suffered, passed away, or whatever. But goddamn, I know my damn people, and I know some of them suffered. I know a lot of them passed away. I know man spend motherfucking 27, 34 years of his life, and he don't get nothing from you. And then, I'm gonna chill. Let me just move on. Let me go back to hip hop because y'all about to not y'all, but I'm about to get pissed off. I don't give a fuck who say rest in peace to a person. I'll be like, well, it's fucked up they died. But shit, my little cousin just got fucking killed last month. He didn't rip up a poster of the fucking Pope. He didn't remake Prince song. Y'all don't know what no fucking freedom fighters are. That ain't freedom fighting. Oh, she sacrificed her career. So here we go, going back to entertainment nigga shit. Man, these dudes was going straight up and down, breaking their comrades out of jail. Who? Oh, ours? Nah, we going to get them. Know the brutality they face? And then you've got the nerve to scroll past them and say, who? She was a rebel. She was? A rebel for who? So now, now white women are rebel for us? Whew. Y'all motherfuckers is in trouble. You in trouble. You in trouble. So she's the only person who sacrificed her career fighting. Anyway. Scientific, rest in peace to Scientific. He was on Chemistry Records. Scientific. Crumb Snatcher. Had one of my favorite verses ever. And see, we get a lot of shit twisted, right? This is where we get twisted. When we dealing with certain shit, it's not about black and white anymore, right? That will always exist because a lot of people act like they have this problem with white people. And I get because of what I did with Ali Vegas, because I did stuff like this, people think that I'm the go-to guy to expose the industry. This is my problem with that. If the industry is so wicked, if the industry is so bad, why do you want to be in it so bad? Why do you want to be in it? Why you want to be in it? There's a billion things you can do. It's a billion things you could do. You could eat off the industry and not be in the industry, but nobody wants to hear that. You want to be the person on the screen. You want to, yo, they black niggas was telling me, yo, they blackballing me. They shadow. What the fuck do you do again? You rap? And then you listen to they shit, and it ain't no revolutionary raps. It ain't no raps that are trying to change the mind frame. What are you talking about? Get out my DM with that shit. Get out of here. 50 years of hip hop. What do we own? So you're trying to tell me we had a culture around. We had a culture around for 50 years, 50 years, 50 years of a culture that everybody that's not of the culture has been able to create generational wealth. And we only had probably we got 4 billionaires, Dr. Dre, Diddy, Jay-Z, and Kanye, 4 billionaires, black billionaires from hip hop. And all the money that they got is not from selling records. All the money they got. Okay, let me say that again for you. Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Kanye, and Diddy. So-called 4 billionaires from hip hop that birthed them, that gave us why we know them. And all the money that they made, the billions that they acquired, is not from hip hop. Sadly, drum roll, besides Dr. Dre, it's from nigga shit. It's from liquor, it's from sneakers. So the fact that I don't drink or don't smoke or don't really give a damn about sneakers like that, I mean, I get my kicks. Where does that leave me at? So how do I aspire to be a billionaire when I don't want to sell you liquor? Because I don't drink. I don't want you to drink. But if you do, so be it. I don't smoke. I don't want you to smoke. But if you do, so be it. I don't want you paying $200-300 for sneakers. I don't want you to pay $200-300 for sneakers if you have poor nutrition. That same $200-300 that you're putting on your feet, you could put that same thing in your refrigerator and definitely change your eating. So how could I get $1 billion? I guess I'm never going to get $1 billion because I have to do nigga shit. And the sad thing about hip hop, the more nigga the shit is, the more attention and love you get. The more nigga shit you do, the more attention you get. The more outlandish. It's like a trolling. It's almost like people saying, yo, remember y'all loved Slim Jesus? He made his money. Got the fuck out the way. So when we talk about hip hop, we talk about the using, the leeching off the people, the mixed messages, all the bullshit with the culture that comes with it. Because this shit that's coming out today is not hip hop. That's why y'all love the Nas so much. Besides Nas still rapping at a certain level. But when I say Hit Boy ain't it, people were mad at me, right? But I can say Hit Boy ain't it because I think sonically I don't like it. That's just me. I think sonically I don't like the music, but it's so much mediocrity that you'll take anything that's above that bullshit. But if you put them records against sonically, you got to know what sonically mean to debate me. I'm not talking about how dope this sample is. I'm talking about how Sugar Ray is a part of the group called a Double X Posse. That's Sugar Ray. Double X Posse. Sonically, that means all of the frequencies and everything is right. That's what sonically mean. Like when you listen to Doggy Style and it's like, damn, this shit sound big. It sounds humongous. I hear it in both headphones. It sounds good. That's what sonically means. When you think of Doggy Style, when you think of Life After Death, when you think of All Eyes on Me, sonically, it just sounds crispy, beautiful. That's what sonically means. So, you either going to listen to that shit, which you will have a problem with, or you're going to listen to I'm a Barbie girl. And I'm who want to listen to that shit? I don't like that shit. I'm sorry. I guess I don't fit in. I guess I'm old. That's not hip hop to me. And you know who really made all of these songs popular? You know who made all these songs we don't give a fuck about popular? White people on TikTok. Well, it ain't us. It's them on TikTok. But how Barbie girl pop in as soon as I say that, see, the universe is perfect. As soon as I say something, just come to fruition. That money call or something like that. Matter of fact, maybe this is a money call. Hold on. Oh, okay. We don't fuck with that shit. But it's forced on us, and then we don't like it, and then it's so forced that we try to find something that we like. We start saying, Ice Spice do got a little nice ass. But then me being 45, I start saying, hold on. She's of age, but why am I looking at little girl ass? Why is her ass being marketed to me? She's not my peer. We don't rob the cradle where, well, you get your ass whipped for robbing the cradle, but we don't rob the cradle. We don't do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But our ass is marketed. What am I supposed to do? So that's hip hop. Half of these dudes do not own their publishing. They begging, they starving. Respectfully, I'm not throwing shots at nobody. I'm not being specific because there's more than one artist. Cool G Rap is one of the greatest artists, rappers of all time, in my top 5, but he don't got no teeth. I don't know if that's by choice or I don't know. But I know I would love to see many of my heroes in the culture look well, look kept, and look like they're doing good. I would love to see that. I'm confused. That's why when you see MC Shanny be mad as a motherfucker. But as you see MC Shanny, he's angry and he's mad. Is his gripes not legit? Or do you overlook it because he might be talking about somebody that you love, so you don't know how to separate the man from the music? See, because that's what hip hop do too. We don't know how to separate the man from the music. Yeah, you make great music, all that is cool, but you're a piece of shit. Everybody say Diddy's a piece of shit, but he has made good music. And instead of him taking his billions, his know-how, his ability, and molding and putting it into somebody who's worthy, he'll make act bad, act bad. And we all like, no, this shit weak. Like, who's in the studio that could tell this nigga, yo, this shit is whack, my nigga. Chill. Yo, you need to fall back. But he just get to put out his music and run it through these factions and these factors, and we just gotta deal with it. It's just forced on us. But we can't get a Nas and Primo album. And which I don't understand is that there is no hip hop. Hip hop is a part of Black culture, but hip hop is not Black culture. See, once they made hip hop Black culture to where we forgot about the knowledge, we forgot about the camaraderie that it brought. When it became corporate sponsored, corporate bought, corporate funded, they was able to trick us. Because never in a time in your life have you seen where everybody raps. I never seen that shit before. I remember when I was 15 years old starting in this shit. I was alone. People was like, oh, you do that music shit? Oh, okay. Now, everybody do that music shit. Did my program freeze? Oh, this is acting dumb. If you could hear me, this is acting crazy. When you start talking and you start getting to it, they want to play games. I'm thirsty, by the way, too. Let me get something to drink. I'll be right back. Hit the like button. All right, I'm back. What the hell is going on? But once y'all start talking some real shit, they want to play. I ain't got no time to be playing with you, YouTube. You let all these other dudes get on here and curse and act a fool, and y'all don't do nothing. We know who got something to do with YouTube, too. One of the people who benefited from hip hop the most. I ain't going to say his name, and I don't want you to type his name. Who benefited from hip hop the most. That's a part of ushering in a lot of fuck shit. Anyway, like I was saying, we never stop telling you to hit the like button. Did you hit the like button? You know what? I'm glad you said that because I think you're disrespectful. Now you're out of here. So I just wanted to say this before I go. Black men and women of this culture. There's nothing wrong with making your beats. There's nothing wrong with making your raps. There's nothing wrong with writing. There's nothing wrong with any of that. I actually want you to, but if you're using it in a way to keep you away from the bullshit, I respect it. If you're using this thing that you do to put you in the bullshit, you're using it wrong. Hip hop to me saved my life. Why did hip hop save my life? Because when a few of my close friends died when I was 15 and 19, I was in the studio. I was supposed to be there with them, and any other occasion I would be right there with them, but I was in the studio. I didn't go to the studio to die. I didn't go to the studio to have conflict. I didn't go to the studio. That was my escape from all the bullshit that was going on. Now they're using that as the way to go back in the streets and cause problems based off of what they do in the studio. That makes absolutely no sense to me. It used to be an expression to me. It used to be a discovery. It used to be a way for me to find shit and learn and all that. That's what hip hop was about to me. Now it's not that no more. It's Burger King commercials now. Now it's McDonald's commercial. Now it's Arby's. Now it's everything corporate. And we don't get the money from that. We get the recognition. We get the notoriety. And then in 10 years, dudes be messing with that booger sugar. All it has been used for in the last few years has been used to push drugs. Dysfunction nigga shit. All types of unscrupulous sex. Salacious. Just think about it. In this time, have you ever heard people admit to like getting pissed on and men talking about getting their ass ate? That has never been used for that. That's not what hip hop was. It's been expression, but why is it only one expression? There's only one expression now. So nobody just had a good day today. Where I just woke up, I felt great, ate a bowl of cereal. I had a bowl of Special K, blueberry. I mixed it with my Kashi protein cereal. I feel that that's what I had for dinner. I feel fantastic. But you're not allowed to say that in hip hop. You're not allowed to say that in this culture no more. You're not allowed to say, I had a good time. You're not allowed to say, I had fun. You have to be a sociopath. You got to be a psychopath. You got to say all types of sexual deviant shit, all types of drug shit, and in front about a bunch of shit that you don't own. I mean, look at G Herbo. Look at G Herbo, for example. This man was on private jets. He had money to his ear. He did everything. He bagged fabulous baby mom's daughter. G Herbo was it. Out of Chicago, G Herbo was Little Herb. Now you got to go to jail for fronting. Now you got to go to jail for fronting, trying to keep up in a culture that if you had just been you, you might have made it, but you cheated. See, life is about taking steps. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. Sometimes you can skip a step. Sometimes you can go up 2. Sometimes you could go up 3 steps if you're lucky. But if you go up 4 steps and you skip steps, what happens? You bust your ass up the steps and you fall all the way back down. And you got to start all over again. Now, a smart individual and starting all over again, you're not going to skip steps. You're going to take it in steps. But so many people skipping steps and falling, and then they want us to feel sorry for them falling. But you have the pride before the fall. See, you was proud. You got your ice, got some good box. You got everything that niggers desire. You got everything that niggers desire. And then you got to go to jail. Now, when you go to jail and you got this bad chick, you don't think nobody going to dig in her crates? You go to jail and you got this 2023 car. And you got to do 5 years. And when you get out, it's 2028. Your car don't. It's a 2023. You go to jail. You got a mortgage. Who's going to pay your mortgage? Take it easy. I don't job shame. Any individual out there who has a job 9 to 5, 10 to 6, 11 to 8, do what you got to do. If you love rap, if you love the culture, if you love writing, if you love all that shit, incorporate it in your everyday life. But this shouldn't be your everyday life, because there's no way you can sustain in this life unless you be a piece of shit. You be a piece of shit, you'll be rewarded. You be a fuck nigga, you'll be rewarded. You be a foul, sexual, your pussy smell like petunias, you'll be rewarded. Because dysfunction is rewarded. Dysfunction is visual. It's visible. You want to sit there and eat watercress? Who the fuck is going to watch you eat watercress? The average person going to say, well, what is watercress? You sit there and you taste test the Popeyes chicken sandwich, what I never had, you're going to be rewarded. What does that chicken sandwich taste like? Niggas was standing online for a chicken sandwich, fighting over a chicken sandwich. It was so crazy about the chicken sandwiches that they didn't even have enough chicken sandwiches. Fucking chicken sandwiches. Now, all they had to do, germ warfare in the chicken sandwiches, they could have killed all you niggas. They could have killed every last one of you niggas, because you couldn't help yourself. You had to taste the chicken sandwich because everybody else tasted it, and you had to be in the conversation. It's 2.5 years, 3 years later, I still don't know what the chicken sandwich tastes like. You know why? Because I'm not sheep. I don't flock. And these motherfuckers ain't my shepherds. I don't follow what they do. I do what I want to do. They could have put anything in that chicken sandwich and y'all niggas would have ate it. Just to be in the conversation. Just like when I asked, what does Sinead O'Connor do? Nobody can answer me, but they know. You better say rest in peace, because everybody else is doing it. Should everybody else in hip hop rapping? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? That's it. So you had people who were mad as hell that Ariel was black in The Little Mermaid. They was fucking mad that Ariel was black. Mad as a motherfucker. How they gonna blink? How they gonna make a black mermaid? That's what they said. I didn't see no pushback from many people. But the same people who should have had pushback, the same people who should have had pushback, fuck with Barbie. Going to see that shit. They ain't going to see The Little Mermaid. They went to see Barbie. Make that shit make sense. So, again, so what they do with the Barbie movie, they take hip hop to sell their Barbie movie. Where was the hip hop for The Little Mermaid? They dupe you every time. They get you every time. And you don't even pay attention. Because you so busy fucking with the masses. You so busy just wanting to do what everybody else do. And I look and I scroll and I say, these motherfuckers is dumb. And I can't save them. I ain't here to save nobody. I'm here to save me. Okay? I told you I could throw you a life preserver, but I ain't getting in that water because I know I can't swim. And I want to ask you, what the fuck are you doing in the water? Are you in the water because everybody else is in the water? You in the water because it's cool, because everybody want to post vacation pics like they doing some real big shit when we know that you could go on a firm and pay in full and you ain't got to pay up front and you could go all the way to Aruba. You could go to Maldives. You could go anywhere in this world for fucking free and then you got to pay it later. And you sitting there with these cups and y'all doing all this stupid shit. What are you doing that for, me or you? Because I don't give a fuck. Okay? All I care about is when you on there, I want you to bounce the motherfucking titties. That's all I care about. If I don't see that, I don't care. I don't want to see them cups. I don't want to see your food. I don't want to see your feet. I don't want to see none of that. Show me some titties. All right? That's all I care about. Anyway, I got shit to do. I appreciate y'all as always. I do want to say something before I go. I normally don't say nothing about this shit. My super chat be trash. My super chat be trash. I don't know if I like that because I be seeing y'all be rewarding motherfuckers for nothing. And y'all be saying, yo, you going in, yo, you kicking that shit. Well, you don't even hit the fucking like button.